Okay, what are we doing here, hun?
Today we are growing microgreens for the very first time. So plants have 4 stages: sprouts, microgreens, something else, and something else. The fourth thing I think is when they're fully formed. And I don't know, teenagers? You don't get all the information on this channel. You just have to Google some things. But we think that the only difference between sprouts and microgreens is how long you grow them for. Sprouts, you harvest them within I don't know, 3 to 5 days. Microgreens have to go for about 14 days. Supposedly, they have the best nutrition, and frankly, the vegetables at the grocery store are so expensive right now, and there's such a limited amount of things that you can get that we're hoping we can try these microgreens and have something really nutritious that we grow ourselves. We are not totally sure what we're doing, so we'll put some cards at the end for people who are a little more experienced, and we'll just go through what we're going to do. So the surprise for Jason is that I'm going to explain and that he's going to actually do. So surprise, honey. I'm going to talk first about what we have set up. We've got containers from sushi that we ordered from Bon Sushi, which is delicious, not a sponsor. And so we're going to try 2 different methods of growing. Neither one of these trays has holes in it. We might change our mind later on when we do them again in 2 weeks. But this one has paper towel, and it's going to get the growing medium, which is compost and seed starter mix, because that's what we have. We realized when we started doing this that everything is over at Clive's, so we're kind of limited. We did bring in the soil so that it was warm. It was frozen outside, and we kept it inside for a couple days, and now it's nice and warm. We have pre-moistened it so that when you squeeze it, a couple drops come out, but that's it. So this one will have the paper towel and the compost, and then this one will have just compost. We're going to plant these sprouting seeds, which we are pretty confident we can grow microgreens from, because that's just the second phase. And then for this tray, we're going to do just the paper towel again, and the seeds that we have are, they're called Little Marvel. We did grow them last year. They were delicious when you actually got the pea. So those are our 3 containers. We have a lid that's going to go on top, so we're going to be stacking them on top of each other. And then the last piece is the lid, the last lid. And oh my God, that's heavy. Maybe we don't need something so heavy. The last lid will go on top, and we understand that that's critical for good sprouting, keeps them all in the dark so that they can sprout. And then once they do sprout, you take off the lid and you separate them so that they can continue to grow. One more thing is that we have yet to set up our grow light. That's going to happen this week. We have some ideas. So if there is anything that you think is critical for setting up a grow light in terms of success, we have watched Jordan's Mind and Soil video on setting different setup configurations for the grow lights. So we're taking that under consideration. We understand that the temperature is very important, so we are going to do it in this main room in our apartment. And for that, we also have brought in the thermometer, which we hope is accurate. Not totally sure. And to make sure that we are at least 20-21 degrees. We don't have a heater to just heat up a little area like if we had closed it off. So again, these are baby steps. First time we've done this. So I think we're ready. I think it's Jason's turn.
Hooray. All right, so my turn. I didn't know I was going to be doing this, but my wife, obviously, she didn't mention Mr. King, but we have watched a ton of his grow room videos. So we're going to try to mimic that, not near the scale, but hopefully for about the same price. So we're going to get going on these microgreens. Is that what they're called?
The microgreens.
Microgreens. Okay, good. Knew that. So we got a little spray bottle, nothing fancy. It's just a reused all-purpose cleaner that we made sure we cleaned out. Didn't want to go spend money to get a new one. So I'm going to spray these down. hopefully it won't smell like cleaner. And we don't have holes punched in these. So I think I remember William Coleman had holes punched in his. I'm not sure about Digwell Green Fingers, but we will see. Okay, that's nice and wet. Maybe shouldn't have touched it right there, but we'll find out. Okay, $4. Yeah, $4 with tax for this amount. Seems like a lot to me, but everything seems like a lot to me. Okay, so in they go. We're gonna try to tightly pack them, right? Okay, my wife looks stressed. I think we have more. No, she really looks stressed. But I think we want to make sure that we got a bunch. Okay. I think that looks really good.
Okay.
Diggy and William would be proud. Okay, so now,
all right.
Compost. Fancy dancy compost scoop. Now this isn't super sifted, but I think it'll be fine. Put that in there. There. It also doubles as a tamper.
Oh, you have to tamp down the dirt.
I'm not sure.
Oh. I like your style, kid.
And we'll probably get another use out of this before we have to recycle it. Oh, good as new. Okay, so the rest of the bag. And I don't think we want to tamp these in because by the weight we're going to put them in there or they'll just naturally get pressed down. So, and I'm not sure, did they spray them afterwards, hon? We're going to spray them a little bit. Spray. Okay, and then all the peas.
Do you want more peas? I have more peas.
Ah, we can just run this like this. We'll see. We'll keep them nice and close.
All right.
And a little spray. Okay. Oh, heart-shaped rock for good luck. Oh, actually, no, we can't use the heart-shaped rocks.
When they sprout, we'll put them in.
Okay, so that's going to go on there. That's going to go on there. This is going to go on here. And this is heavy. But I trust in William and Diggy. Okay, so now this just goes into a warm, dark place for a couple days, and we'll come back and have a look to see what, if anything, they're doing. I'm sure they're going to be doing something, though. Hopefully not smelling too bad. Awesome.